There was a couch and Will was bent over on the couch and Duane was standing up on him. Like, there was in there.
Hey, yo, who needs enemies when they have friends like this person here? Is it true or not? Is Will Smith gay?
You are now listening to Pree Da Production with your host, Madaro.
What is up, my tribal people? Welcome back to the Pree Da Production YouTube channel. I'm your host, Midge, and you already know what I'm going to say. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because it goes a long way in helping us grow this platform, and by sharing this with your friends and family, it helps us do that. So, let's get into the video. What a week has it been? This week has been the craziest week of my YouTube career, because doing one video back to back and then going on social media, going on the internet, everything just blown up with news stories after allegations, after lawsuits, after scandal after scandal. And this first one we're going to cover on today's video is going to be about Willard Smith.
Yeah.
From Fresh Prince to Jada Pinkett's bitch. That's the life of Will Smith at this moment in time. After Jada's horrific memoir tour on exposing their relationship and how they've basically not been married, and him basically not fulfilling her needs and their marriage falling into disrepute, he's still there protecting her and showing up for her. You can only commend him, because apparently that's what real love is. Even though your spouse is out here making you look like an absolute fool and emasculating you in public. But it is what it is. If Will Smith wants to do that, let Will Smith do that. However, once you allow that to happen, everyone can do that to you. It's open season on Will Smith at the moment, because currently his former close friend of 40 years has come out and is releasing a tell-all memoir on Will Smith and possibly other celebrities he has been involved with. Recently, he's gone on a YouTuber's platform. I think her name's Tasha K. She's known for basically gossip, really. You know, a gossip channel covering mainstream Hollywood news, couples breaking up, getting together, divorces, scandals, and Will Smith is the latest topic on her platform. She has invited a former associate, in my opinion, of Will Smith, who has, you know, been appeared in his book and been mentioned, and they've been videoed together. He has come out and said, well, not even insinuate, he said he saw Willard Smith engaging in extra marital affairs with another male, if you will. It's just crazy. There have been rumors and speculation of Will Smith's sexuality for years. For years, as far as back as Men in Black, probably. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how people just got into the heads that we can get some change out of this, and, you know, people somewhat believe it, but it ain't the first time these things were pointed out or these remarks were made regarding Will Smith. People were saying it in regards to his failed marriage, or that's why they broke up, or that's why they divorced, because he's actually, you know, part of the LGBT community. Personally, you know, I don't care if he's, you know, gay, bi, trans, or, you know, identifies as queer. It doesn't matter to me. Will Smith is that guy, or that person, if you will. Honestly, I don't even know where I can segue into this. Let's just watch the video.
You looked at my Instagram, you see the hundreds of celebrities that I've done business with, you know, done things with. And during the latter years of our relationship, Will was not my friend. I was his friend. I was around before they had Trey. Jada was the woman that everybody wanted. And Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say
that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars. You can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg. You can beat a person so much that they fall into submission.
And who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
Well, I could tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Damn. Somebody told me I made my pictures in the book.
You know, your picture's in the book and your name is in the book. So you like you're doing some real elegant pimp. I'm blowing you up.
I love that.
I'm blowing you up.
This is what Jada makes the new people do. And I ain't gonna say new. They probably been there after myself, right? They will make you check into a rehab. And they'll pay for the rehab. Even though you're not on drugs, they're gonna pay for the rehab. And you have to go if you want to work with them. And then I've saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Duane Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Duane down too. So I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. And I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like I'm trying to find this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Duane's dressing room, and that's when I see Duane and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
Yo. Hey, yo. Who needs enemies when they have friends like this person here? Do I believe him? Honestly, I don't know. But for him to be getting on a platform, this has been covered by numerous news articles, numerous news websites and publications. This ain't going anywhere. People are going to have to talk about this. There's going to be some resolution of some sort because of Will Smith is involved, Jada Pinkett Smith is involved, the marriage is involved, relationships involved, sex is involved, sexual orientation is involved. You know, is this a straight man? Is he coming out as gay? Is X, Y, and Z? Is he being outed? There's so many layers of intrigue that something will give. There's going to be some consequences to these actions. And let me just talk about the credibility. You know, he says, oh, you see my Instagram, I've worked with this person, I've worked with that person, I've got this. Using those celebrities as a, you know, I'm verified, or, you know, I'm certified, or, you know, I'm co-signed by this person. I've worked with Kevin Hart, I've worked with Will Smith, I've worked with this person. Well, I'll tell you for a fact, he ain't working with them no more. After this crap, he ain't get no business from any type of celebrity, let alone A, B, C, D lister. He's gonna be blackballed. He probably has already been blackballed. That's why he's coming out and saying this on a platform, because he knows he ain't never gonna get another opportunity to work with high class or high society film star or whoever celebrity that you know of, because he's probably already been blackballed because of some relationship that went sour. And now he's like, yo, let me make a quick lick. Let me expose some stuff that I know. And if this guy's smart, he would actually have some credible evidence that he can bring to the table. Otherwise, this is libelous. This is defamation, potentially. And I know for a fact, Jada's already knows about this, and she says she's going to sue, or they will sue.
And this is a person that tried a shakedown, a money shakedown that didn't work. We're going to take legal action. Because it's one thing to have your opinion about somebody versus just making up salacious, malicious stories. Mm-hmm. So that's actionable. So we're going to roll with that.
How does there was a money shakedown prior?
Oh, yeah. There was a money shakedown.
They tried to extort you before? Like,
well, it's based around this person's idea that they in some way were doing business around Will's book and that they spent money or what have you, and that they needed to be compensated. So he already tried to do this money shakedown. Will was willing to give him a certain amount or what have you, and he didn't take it. So this whole situation is based on that.
They ain't having it. They don't want people to just be saying whatever and thinking they can get away with it. Jada can do that, but no one else can when it comes to Will Smith, especially when it comes to something as, you know, potentially serious like this in terms of reputation and spreading false rumors and acting like it's true type of thing. Honestly, I don't know whether to believe this person or not, because we haven't seen any evidence. And, you know, at this point, it's just very heavy speculation. The podcast just came out, so at one point I'm going to get a chance to watch that in its entirety and see if this guy's credible. But at this moment in time, things are getting heated in the Smith family, and not in a good way. Honestly, I had to type in who Duane Martin was. I thought it was Martin Lawrence. Pause. I don't want to, you know, sully his name in this scandal or this drama. So I had to Google who it was, and I don't really remember who he is. I didn't even know he was a actor. I didn't even recognize the person. I was like, oh, his face looks kind of familiar, I guess. But doing some more research, I found out that, you know, they're really close friends and they know each other and all them things there. Honestly, this is wild. I don't know what to say. I'm actually speechless because for anyone to just come out here and just say whatever. And the thing is, right, with Tasha K, what I've come to find out is that, you know, this ain't her first rodeo. This ain't her first rodeo in terms of, you know, publicized and potentially harmful rumors and speculation across someone's reputation. You know, she did that with Cardi B, and Cardi B sued her and, you know, lost the lawsuit, and she's been ordered to pay Cardi B millions, and, you know, they're still settling that or coming to an agreement onto how much or the payment plan that she's supposed to do. And then for her to potentially take another risk like this, there must be, this is just me using my logic. There must be some backup to cover her ass, because the way you can just take a risk like this without having any evidence to be like, well, you know, I've got this piece of evidence, I've got this hard evidence that can't be disputed, can't say it's been digitally edited or X, Y, and Z. She must have something, and yo, this is great promotion for whatever book my man's releasing, or, you know, the podcast that's gonna come out, because a lot of people are already gonna be wanting to know, is it true or not? Is Will Smith gay? Let me know what you think in the comments below, guys, and as always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll keep you posted on what happens next. All I know is Jada ain't happy, Will ain't happy, and someone's about to get sued. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
I be kidding on my foes, even though I got it all on my own. Success sweet, yeah, it tastes like honeycomb.